But Nibali takes the win. He's gonna lose it. It's gonna go to Benyat in Chelsea. And Martin goes. Martin goes then. And could this be a second stage win for Illuminate? It's Martin yet again for Illuminate. Pow! Siren round shows them how it's done.
Hello everybody and welcome to the 8th stage of ALLEZ Vuelta. Yes, today it's going to be another hill stage up and down the Alto de Ducati. And it is going to be a pretty amazing stage. Nothing much has happened, but as you can see, Nibali's still in red. But that jersey could be threatened today. Dan Martin looks to be on fire, the only multiple stage winner in this race. However, let's have a look at the breakaway then. Peter Waning, Igor Anton, Michael Valgren and Alexei Lutsenko all went off on the front, Waning trying to get some mountain points to get a little bit of an advantage over the GC guys. But that's everything from now. Let's head into the race for the final couple of kilometers. Well, it is all kicking off here on La Vuelta a España. We have 20 kilometers to go, and it's Caja Rural who are controlling the pace, going for Michał Kwiatkowski, of course. Back in his regular Cafe jersey. He's been world champion, he's been Polish champion. Fucking hell. He also wore that green jersey. He's got number 1 in his back for some reason. I don't know why. But look at this. Look at Caruso. He's on the radio, probably talking to the team girl. What do we do about Vincenzo? Dan Martin as well, maybe going for stage win number 3. The breakaway comeback is between Waning and Anton. And Waning will be your most combative rider. Amazing work from the Hungarian team rider. It's difficult for the national teams because you can't really call them from the country because they're not. The European champion Christoph is behind. We haven't seen much of that jersey, to be honest. Lots of the sprinters have been dropped, so it won't be a sprinters affair. It looks to be a more climbing thing. Von Avermaet's gone backwards, so has quite a few people. Talansky, 5th in GC, has gone backwards. Michael Matthews as well. There are lots of big names then. Let's get the markers on top 10 in GC and top 10 in green jersey as well. Michael Matthews is behind, Talansky's behind, and a lot of sprinters as well. But it's surprising to see this many sprinters behind. Louis Meintjes as well, or Meintjes is also behind. Laurens de Plus, Guillaume Martin, lots of people, Pierre Latour. Oh, but now we head to the front, and it looks to be Illuminate who want to try and control things for Carroll. They're going for the man in the green jersey, Dan Martin, of course. He's got a healthy lead, 2 stage wins. The last one he took, he attacked on a hill and soloed it out till the end. Can he do that again today? Stage 3 he won with the downhill finish. The profile looked very like this 5 kilometers until we hit the Alto Ducati, and that will be the big climb of the day. And we just descend off of that to finish off this day. Waning will hold on to the polka dot jersey. That is for sure. All the big contenders are up here. Who will go first though? Who will draw first blood? Colbrelli is holding on, as we can see at Brian Kokar as well. I think I'll just turn the green jersey names off because they're kind of less important. These yellow jersey names are very important. Caruso apparently is in top 10. Indeed, he's 7th. Is Talansky still behind? Yes, he is, and he will not hold on to his top 10, and Tekelheimagod might lose that one. It's an attack by Michał Kwiatkowski. It is. Michał Kwiatkowski goes. Dan Martin follows. Alaphilippe, Wout Poels, Esteban Chavez, and Thibaut Pinot are quick to react to this. And look who's not there. Vincenzo Nibali is missing out on all this action. So is Team Tekelheimagod. Pushing through, here comes Alaphilippe. He's lost a lot of time. He is the one who has nothing to lose. Martin follows in the wheel here for Illuminate. Poels as well is looking strong. Kwiatkowski pulls on the outside for Caja, but he's fading and fading and fading. Pinot's gonna try and bridge it, and there's not much not many kilometers left of the stage. We hit the hoarded section. We still have a very big downhill to go. It looks to be between Martin, Alaphilippe, Poels, Kwiatkowski, but it's still anyone's game. The Maytag rider, Jakob Fuglsang, looks strong. He's not even cracking yet. Is he going to be the man to take the win? Dan Martin potentially for stage win number 3. Alaphilippe as well. This downhill finish, we wait on the summit of Alto Ducati, and it's going to come soon. Who though will take the stage win? Who is a competent sprinter up here? Fabio Aru is not fading. The Italian champion is right up here. Geraint Thomas as well looks strong, but they crest the hill and it's a group of 4 who crest it. Dan Martin's going to get another one. Dan Martin, he's back at it again, unless he's going to get caught in the final few meters. But Dan Martin makes it 3 stage wins, and he will be your new race leader. Dan Martin takes the win ahead of Alaphilippe. Wout Poels comes home. Michał Kwiatkowski dropped top from the group, wins the sprint behind. Nibali dropped as well on the climb, but Martin, he will be your new leader. Illuminate went from yellow back at the Tour de France to red at La Vuelta. What a stage. Who's been dropped? Bauke Mollema's been dropped, but knowing PCM, it won't count it as a time gap. Alberto Contador as well has also been dropped. Surprising stuff from the Spaniard. Lots of people who we kind of didn't expect to be dropped have been dropped. Izaguirre's also been dropped. What happened to Pozzovivo? He came through with just ahead of Bauke Mollema. I think he was safe there in the end. Tim Wellens as well being dropped. Alexi Vuillermo. Lots of guys then have missed out on this stage. Big name, Talansky, he looked pretty strong, but today it was not his day. He's out of top 10, but Dan Martin is welcomed into the red jersey. Wow, 3 stages out of 8, and they've all come on the hill stages. It's a clean sweep for the man from Ireland. You just missed it, but Dan Martin taking the win there in that green jersey. It's another one. It's another big win for the Irishman. It's green, it's lucky for him. And it's 2 stages in a row. Cuenca, no, the Alto Giret Ducati, and then stage 3 as well. He's on fire, isn't he? Illuminate with a pretty poor TTT, but 7 rounds men are back in ALLEZ. It's revenge for missing out on that Tour de France victory. It's a 28-second time gap. PCM is working now, and Thibaut Pinot, I think, made the gap. Yes, Alaphilippe as well. Dan Martin is your new race leader, while Chapoul's is in 2nd place. The best of the rest is Nibali, Hedemaika, Bauke Mollema out of top 10. PCM's deciding to work now and count time gaps, while pulls for Avapel look strong. Pinot in 3rd, and Nibali as well is right up there. We still have a TT, remember guys, and Dan Martin is not a strong TT rider. Peter Wayne, brilliant ride, yet again in that polka dot jersey. It looks to be Maya Rosag all the way to the end of this race. Dan Martin with a healthy lead in that green jersey, but it's going to be Michał who wears it, the Polishman from Carual. Bob Jungels is the best young rider. 13 seconds ahead of Alaphilippe yet again, and Alaphilippe in that front group. Avapel is the best team. Goodbye Tekleheimer God. They are losing points here. Bauke Mollema looked pretty secure in that top 10, but now he's out of it. He once wore the red jersey. Now he is envious of Dan Martin in it. Let's have a look at the time gaps. 1 minute and 2 seconds there to Bauke Mollema. Contador loses a pretty big chunk of his lead. 1:18, and Contador, goodbye from him. Top 18 score points now, so that means Simon Yates is the cutoff point. I have no idea what happened to Adam, but he's 30th in Jisoo. He's even being beaten by Michael Matthews, but this is interesting. Dan Martin, stage win number 3, he's in the red jersey. What a big moment for him. Wild Pools as well. The man from Limburg in 2nd place now for Avapel. Haven't seen much of him. We weren't really sure who the leader was, but they look really strong. Duarte's men. Remember, he debuted at the ALLEZ La Vuelta last year, and now he looks to be strong yet again. For France, it is Thibaut Pinot in 3rd place. 2nd place in All Stars. And Nibali as well is right up here with Rafa Majka. It's going to be interesting. Who's going to be the ALLEZ La Vuelta champion? We still have no idea who's going to be in contention. But I don't think we lost anybody today through crashes. There weren't actually many crashes. It's been pretty quiet a couple of days in the crashes front. Annesley Park losing a huge amount of time yet again. But tomorrow, stage 9, it's more hills. We go up to Cumbre del Sol, who will be shining bright. And don't forget, we have the stage into the ham factory at El Pozo. And in my opinion, that's going to be the best stage of the race, because who doesn't love ham? So that's it then. Dan Martin's the winner. Head of our pools and Pinot. Bit of a GC shake-up here after the Choret Ducati. Thanks everyone for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.